Good morning, everybody. Today we are discussing the essay Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Now let's go to the author's biography. Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American essayist, lecturer, and philosopher, was born in Boston in 1803. The son of prominent Unitarian minister, and Emerson's education was in Harvard University. Then let's go through the publishing works of Emerson. He published his first essay of this self-reliance in 1841, then in 1847. Then, over a long period of time through his life, Emerson kept detailed journal of his thoughts and action. He returned to them as a source for many of his essays. The first edition of essay bore 3 epigraphy. The essays has 3 major divisions: the importance of self-reliance, the self-reliance and the individuality, self-reliance and the society. Now let's go through the summary of this essay. Emerson firstly argued that the most important realization of individual can have is that they should trust themselves about all others. Babies, children, and even animals are intuitively aware of his fact. Then Emerson sees self-reliance as a characteristic of boys too, with an independent attitude, lack of respect for authorities, and willingness to pass judgment on everything they encounter. When we are alone, we can be like babies or children, but we get into out by the world, so the truth will be slipping away. Then, besides, Emerson stated, living according to the world's notion of goodness seems easy, and living according to one's own notion of goodness is easy in solitude. But it takes a truly brave person to live out one's own notion of godness in face of pressure from society. Then he uses historical and religious example to point out that every person, especially great person we have ever known, refused to be bound by the past. So long as the individual is true to themselves, their action will be the authentic and the good. Emerson believed people tap into truth, into justice, and into wisdom by sitting still and letting the underlying realities that ground us and all creation speak through us form of intuition. Then Emerson stated that the society has lost all sense of what it means to be self-reliant individuality. Then Emerson is arguing that we must go to war against anything that oppressing their sense of individuality. And also we should encourage general knowledge. Emerson closes this essay by applying the abstract concept of self-reliance to specific. He believed that self-reliance can revolutionize every part of society if we let it. We should quit subordinating our experience to religious and philosophies and instead listening to our intuition. Emerson finally argues society does not progress in a straight line. Emerson stated that people should stop locating their identities in properties and instead understanding that the most valuable part of a man is inside of himself. Emerson concluded this by self-reliance is a true path of peace. That's all about this essay. So hope you all understand this. If any doubts, you can comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye.